Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's going to be a ZVT from ESL Spring 2024. It's going to be Dark and MARU on AMPHION. I don't get to cast very many games on this map because it's vetoed super hard by pros because they don't like top left versus bottom left or top right versus bottom right maps. They just like cross-spawn positions, but hey, it's AMPHION. Top left, it's going to be Dark, the red Zerg player, and on the bottom left, it's going to be MARU. MARU. Let's see, how many GSLs has he won so far? I think it's 7 or 8 right now, and Dark won a couple of world championships, WCS variety, so we will see which is more important, GSLs or world championships. We will see. So, pool first here. From Dark, here on AMPHION, he is planning something. MARU says, a little bit of a 1 Rax expand here. Maybe a 2nd Rax, we will see. And I think the placement of this barracks is just to make sure that Dark does not mine out these minerals without him knowing. Because Dark is cheesy like that, man. I remember a ZVP where he did that to Creator on another map with a mineral wall. And he won. So, we will have to see if that is his plan here. So, pool, hatchery, into gas. Sixlings are on the way here, but I don't know. We'll have to see if MARU scouts to see if it was a hatch first play. And if not, we'll have to keep the Reaper at home. But MARU. SCV Scout. SCV Scout. Oh, gosh, he didn't. He didn't. All right. So these Sixlings are not going to be scouted until they show up. What are we going to do here with this Reaper? The Overlord says, yes, go that way. My Lings are going a different way. This Reaper's name is simply Disturbance from Yannick. A very, very solid commenter and a longtime subscriber. Thank you very much. Disturbance says, oh, crap. Wait. Yeah, so pausing the construction, oh my gosh, of the second command center and pulling a lot of SCVs off the line and killing a couple of them. Disturbance says, hey, get out of here. Get out of here, slowlings. This is my jurisdiction. And yeah, so, okay, so Sixlings down, 1 SCV dead, lost mining time, and a giant delay on this natural base for MARU. Was it worth it? Maybe. I think that's about as good as you can expect here from an early pool against MARU that does not get scouted. And the Sixlings make it across the map, right? Right. So, what's the follow-up here, Dark? Yep, 6 more Lings. Speed is on the way. I want a bunker. So, expecting more aggression here from Dark. Not getting a super fast third base. And Hellions is the plan. We got ourselves an early starport here from MARU. Interesting. Reaper just kind of sharking around, scouting. Oh, is going to die. Oh my gosh, is going to die. Look at you getting so deep in here. What did I follow that didn't work? Okay. Thought I followed the Reaper. Missed. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Reaper down, Disturbance down, got 0 kills. I mean, I lied. Got some Ling kills there. But no, nothing really important. No drone kills up here. I mean, whatever. No creep tumors. Things that would actually matter, right? The slow Lings dying. Dark was fully prepared to lose those guys. It was not a big deal. There's your 3rd CC. So not super duper fast. Not like a sub 3-minute start, but you know, sub 4-minute start. We'll call that good. Viking out to hunt Overlords and a 3rd base coming in from Dark at about 4 minutes, which is way later than he normally would get a 3rd base, but again, the aggression slowed that down. As always, keep in mind, when a Zerg player gets early Lings into your base, it's because they're sacrificing their 3rd base timing, they're sacrificing their drone count. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts them, and they're trying to hurt you too. So, all is fair in love and war and StarCraft. So, queen positioning against Hellions, man. Like, half of this is having information and trying to see where on earth these Hellions are coming in. Oh, like, this is actually... Yeah, I was going to say, having Overlords in position to see where these Hellions are running around, but there are no Overlords out on the map. I mean, partly because, I guess... Yeah, this is happening. There's a Viking killing Overlords all over the place here, so it's hard to get a beat on exactly where these Hellions are coming in. And you just have to make an educated guess sometimes, where you see, okay, they're probably just going to take the straightest line path, which is going to go through here and less over here. And that's where you put your queens, or you split the difference. Some queens are here, some queens are here. And you defend with what you have. He's also worried about a drop. He did see the fast starport, but it's a Liberator. Okay. Not that Lings can really help with that. Stim's on the way for MARU. He is getting himself... There you go. Upgrading that to an orbital. Going to lift it, land it down here. Pretty safe location. Although, again, if you mine through this mineral wall, it's not that far of a shot down to this base. So you got to keep an eye on that. That's why the Viking, I think, is scouting over here to see if these are being mined through. Maybe covering, keeping the Overlords out of the way as this Liberator shows up. Haven't seen a ton of Liberator play. At least not Liberator openings in ZVT recently. So yeah, we're going to play the game, right? The Queens get some hits off. They can't kill it instantly. Oh, they are actually going to try. Wow, never mind. They totally got it. All right. Woof. Reaction time from MARU. Not particularly great there, actually. So Hellions, they do scout the 4th base. Like, okay, this isn't a 3-base, incredibly strong, any kind of a timing attack out of dark. Haven't seen any roaches. Haven't seen any Ravagers. I've scouted around a bit. Haven't seen a Roach Horn at all. Thought about a Macro Hatch. Decided not to do that. Oh, put it over here. So 3rd base, going to have a Macro Hatch at it, which is fine. Whatever. What's the further tech here? Dark. Dark's just kind of doing the current meta of TVZ, where it's like all you make are Lings and Queens. And that's it. Lings, Queens, and Spores. You expand 1,000,000 times. You get up to 70 workers at 6.5 minutes. And then you go for a lair. Holy late lair timing, Batman. What is he planning on? Okay, he's just planning on staying alive with Zerglings and Queens. Finally throwing up a Baneling nest. They're not going to have speed, though, for a minute. Kind of inspired by this, man. Look at 71 workers. MARU on the other side got a later 3rd base thanks to the early aggression from the Zerg player. Kind of annoying stuff, but he's powering up as well, getting siege tanks, getting medevacs. Going for a drop here seems like a better idea because these Lings aren't patrolling anymore. Hellions, they will kill a Queen if you give them enough shots at it, and there are enough of them. Good snipe on some of these creep tumors. Excellent. Really good stuff on some of those tumors. Immediately replanted, though, because Dark is a world champion. Top right, Dark getting a 5th base in all of this chaos. His lair's not even done, and he's getting a 5th base. I need to be inspired by this. As a Zerg player, I need to be like, you know what? I can get a 5th base before my lair is done, too. That'll be cool. Play like Dark, yeah? Infestation Pit. Hydra Den goes down immediately. Makes a lot of sense. Your tech's a little bit late. He's getting a 6th base? No, he canceled this one. 1, 2, 3. And he's getting a 5th base here instead. Weird. Oh, there was a drop over there that totally canceled it. Or killed it. Nope, just canceled it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, and then the Hellions. Oh, they turned into Hell Bats. I like that he just left enough Lings to kill this group. Like, he knew exactly how many he needed. And he didn't actually do too well with that. There was one Hellbat that survived, but pretty close for an estimation, I gotta say. Gotta give him a lot of credit for that one. So hit the like button if you're enjoying this. Subscribe, too. I'm here 5 times a week with StarCraft 2 content. Been doing this since 2015. If you're like, why don't you have a sub count of someone who's been around since 2015? Well, I moved all my StarCraft 2 content from my original channel because it kind of got overtaken by Brood War. Because, my goodness, people love them some Brood War on the YouTubes. Anyway, yeah, that's the story. So, new StarCraft 2 channel is new. Zerglings. No, it's another canceled hatch. MARU's like, you're so greedy right now, Dark. You don't have Banelings with speed? Are you trying to Ling Queen against my Marines that have 1-1 and stim and medevac support? Come on, I love this one Hellbat, too. Like, I've got 10 kills. I belong with you guys. You know what? You do, friend. Centrifugal hooks trying to come in here. Where's medevac going? Hi. Oh, gosh. Maybe don't unload into a position where you can't run away from Banelings. Yeah, there you go. Slow Banes are so good if the Terran can't retreat from them. MARU's getting a... Oh, never mind. 4th base is done at this weird hybrid regular mineral, high-value mineral base here. There's only 2 rich mineral fields, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take any extra boost we can get to our economy. That's why mules exist, yeah? Gotta get a big drink of water there. It is hot. It is hot in Utah today. Time of this casting. It's a solid 92 degrees outside. It is June. It is summer. And as, you know, a 41-year-old dad, I'm trying to keep the air conditioning off as long as possible because air conditioning is money, friends. Anyway, Lings and Banes. Oh, it's a pickup, but over here a drop does kill 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drones. Medevac very bravely, oh my gosh, escapes with 10 HP to unload at this top right base. MARU getting some work done. MARU, oh gosh, Medevac with 2 hit points. Nothing chased it. It would be dead, but nothing chased it. This group wipes out some creep tumors on the other side. Yeah, I think MARU's in a great position here. Adrenal is on the way from Dark at 10:20. I mean, it's later than otherwise could have been, but again, his early opening kind of screwed up the timings on all this stuff, you know? He could have rushed for it, but his economy wouldn't have been as good. It's all these trade-offs, right? That's the life of a Zerg, is trade-offs. But considering, you know, Cyril keeps winning Premier Tournaments, it's not that hard, right? Not impossible. So, Hatch killed. Very nice. Hatch killed. Oh my gosh, that Hatch is killed. How is that not Hatch killed? He's being very careful with it. MARU says we can kill all the Banelings. No, too many Banelings are here. Goodbye, Siege Tank. We appreciate your support. Blah. Everybody dies. What a great game this is. This is a good one for your Sunday. Burrow getting researched. 3-3 on the way from Dark. Maru's working on +2 vehicle weapons. He's getting a Ghost Academy, and he's got 2-2 for his bio. Planetary Fortress upgrade here. He's expanding up towards the Zerg player. I like it. And the Zerg can't even access this because this mineral wall is still up. What a gutsy place to expand, but I am in full support. He does come back and get this hatch. Dark says, okay, this is foolishness. Time to go. And as a Zerg player, sometimes it's just time to go, man. Beautiful blinding cloud on those tanks. I'm going to be honest, not even sure if it was necessary to break through this, but hey, more units alive when you do get in is a good thing. CV is falling by the dozens here. Okay, we need to get up to 24, so the dozens is a correct call. Yes, we're going to get to 24 at least. These Marauders doing their best, but these are Adrenalings, sir, with 2-2. Good luck with that, and they all die. 41. Wow, okay, we got into 41 workers dead. Man, can MARU stabilize after this? He just lost 43 SCVs to kind of just a go maneuver. Oh, some of these. Oh, second scan. He knew there were more guys back here than that. MARU saw it. So, I mean, look, normally you'd be like, wow, MARU's totally dead. But, hold on, he's got orbitals. He's got this base he's mining from. This is, Dark see this? No, Dark cannot see this. He has no idea that it exists. He's going to spread creep out there and figure it out. But MARU, yep, he's in trouble. God, this burrowed Ling. And I love it, too, because it's forcing MARU to scan instead of use a mule here. Oh, my gosh, he's... Oh. MARU would much rather have a mule there, without a doubt. Dude, you can get this. Stems in, and army out of position way over here. Forces cancel on the base. So look, I mean, Dark's not dying economically, right? Have hatches died? Yes, absolutely. 2 of them with maybe 3 or 4 cancels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 bases from Dark. It's 4 bases from MARU. MARU's got mules. See, he's bringing down that income disadvantage that he was dealing with. Oh, crap. Look who just got scouted. He's like, oh, hang on. Do we know there's a base? He's trying to, okay, now he knows there's a base here. He lifts, and he builds a hatch underneath. All right, that's really fun. That's really, really fun stuff. Now he has to fly out of here. I don't know why he lifted in the first place. Maybe a Zergling showed up or something. These are now fully upgraded Cracklings, friend. These are going to be really tough to deal with. I'm really shocked we don't see that many Widow Mines in this game. Maybe an overmaking of tanks a little bit. Okay, well, Blinding Cloud. The tanks are split this time, so Blinding Cloud can't get all of them. But goodness gracious me, Siege tanks, every shot they get, they're worth their weight in gold here. And, okay, MARU holds on. That's what we're talking about. MARU holds on. He's got a 96 to 105 army disadvantage against Dark, but these Banelings are not getting a lot of value here. He lands another base for a 5th. This is a 6th base coming in from Dark, but Lings run in. Is there enough to take down this planetary with a bust? Yeah, definitely. Just get out of there, SEVs. Planetary not as important as you SEVs are. Oh my gosh, run. Run. Okay, the Banelings kind of peeled off a little bit. They went after your buddies. So much of them died there, but this group's pretty alive. They're oversaturating this base like crazy. Send them over here. Send them. There's a lot of stuff to worry about right now. I understand it, but send them to this base. This is a good base to put your excess SCVs at. Dude, if MARU pulls this off, I'm going to be utterly impressed. He's down 2 to 1 in worker count. 2 to 1 in worker count. That is not something you should be able to come back from, but as I always say, Terran is not dead until they are dead. Yeah. Accurate. Accuracies. The accuracies never end. So Dark's at 81 workers. Income is favoring him really, really heavily. And you'll notice how many Ultras are being made by Dark today. None. How many Hydralisks? About 13? It's Hydraling Bane. No Lurkers, no Ultras, no Broodlords, none of that stuff. It doesn't give the Ghosts as much work to do when it's just Lingbane Hydra, guys. Yeah, this might be a GG scenario here. It is a lot of Zerg. The high ground is good. The Hydras providing so much important DPS in that battle. But hang on, pulls back. Dark pulls back. This base lives. This base lives. There's very little defending it. One planetary is not enough. Lurker. Okay, Dark says, you know what I need is Lurkers. Falcon can be wrong about things. I need the Lurkers. This is not doing as well. He's circling, though. 3 kills on that guy, and he tries to burrow, too. What a cheeky little guy. Siege tanks. Ghost taking out some of these creep tumors. Dark's trying to bring into the battlefield. Just pushes up, and okay, all right. Hang on. Low ground siege tank. Widow Mines are part of the battle now. Have there been Widow Mines this whole time? There are 5 of them. None have died. So yeah, that's a good indication that they're a very recent addition to this battle. Another hatch goes down. MARU is holding on for dear life. Remember? No, I didn't say that about this base, but yeah, these bases are in a lot of trouble. Yeah, there used to be a time a wall would actually kind of keep Lings out, but not after they have 3-3. Not after they get Adrenal. Definitely not. They will knock down your wall of supply depots. Given just a minute, just a few seconds, they'll get in there and chomp it down. Seismic Spine's on the way, but Dark really trying to expand here. He was trying to get one here. This one on the right side is up, and there's a little group keeping an eye if Maro's going to try to snipe that one down. And Maro knows, I can't just sit here and defend. I need to move out. I need to find bases to kill. I need to keep the economy of Dark down so I can actually get back in this game. Okay, so these guys see it. They just go for the counterattack. They report the information. This base is going to die, but this base is going to die. And this base is in trouble too. So 2-for-1 scenario here. I mean, assuming this one actually goes down, which it definitely will, because Dark sent all of his dudes across to the other side of the map. So yeah, Dark says, you want a base race? I'll base race you, fool. They say never base race a Terran, but, you know, every once in a while, you just gotta do it, Dark says. Yo. 49 SCVs have died. That's it. Like, Maru, this is his army. This is what he has. He's going to try to do what he can with what's available to him. His army value is about even with Dark's, but his income is not as bad as it's been, actually, surprisingly, in this game. This planetary is doing amazing. This income is actually hugely important for him. Except all of his production is here and pretty much dying, and anything that comes out immediately dies. Cloaked Ghost says, what if I'm attacking my own tech lab by accident? Oh, no, he is. He was attacking his own tech lab. Maru on the other side of the map, though. Hang on. Hang on. Snipes a Baneling Nest. That's an important tech structure. Hatchery's going to go down here. They say never base race a Terran. There is not a Spire out. Why are you making Lurkers in the middle of a base race? I guess he figures that he can deal with this army with the Lurkers then, right? Dark has 50 drones still. He has lost 42 today. Man, if he had any, if he would really use some scans. Oh, here he is. He's landing this orbital to get some scans to clear some of this freaking creep tumor. Or maybe scout where on Earth the Zerg is. Oh, snipes a couple of the Lurkers. Oh, never mind. Taps out. Dark gets the win. Wow, so GG, man. What a fantastic match there out of Dark. His early aggression doesn't do what he wants it to do. And, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes your early game, if it doesn't work, you can still win. Like, sometimes Terrans can fail miserably on a proxy opening and still win. This is just kind of the opposite side of it. Resources lost are close, man. Way too close if you're going to defeat Dark in 19 minutes. That's just the truth of the matter. Just the absolute truth of it. Yeah, man. So 42 drones died, but I didn't mention 137 SCVs died. That's a lot. That's a lot of SCVs. 2 planetaries get sniped, 3 orbitals go down. My gosh, 6 hatcheries did get killed today, and maybe 3 or 4 more canceled. It was a good number from MARU wiping that stuff out, but no. At the end of the day, the Blinding Cloud is too good, the Hydro Lurker Viper was too good, and then using Lurkers as the coup de grace to throw everything, throw it off the table and close the door was pretty amazing stuff. So, GG. That was a fantastic display of, again, ZVP. I think that's how it works, so that's it. Thanks again. Thanks again for hanging out for another edition of the Falcon Paladin StarCraft 2 cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.